Good morning, everyone. This is Lisa from Happytohook Creations. Today is Sunday. It is August 6th, and this video we are going to talk about the craft show results and what went on, and just about everything. So I hope everyone's doing well. Oh, let me turn this off. I always forget, and it's gonna beep at me. I was looking for my watch. I took it off. It needed to be charged. It feel, when you're used to wearing it, it just feels weird. I'm like, wait, where's my watch? What's going on? Anyway, I'm drinking coffee out of my Texas cup. This was a Happy Meal. I'm drinking Southern Pecan coffee today with French vanilla creamer. It's so good. Okay, my gosh, you guys, I'm still tired. That was a long day. It was 10 to 6 yesterday. And if you watched the little short video, I think it was a short, I don't know. I always get those mixed up. But so I wake up every morning about 6:30, 6:45-ish. And it was already cloudy, and I thought, well, wait a minute. We're not supposed to get any rain today, are we? So then I pull up WeatherBug. And of course, they say rain expected at 8 a.m. And on that note, if August 6th, today's date, is your birthday, happy birthday to you. If today's your anniversary, happy anniversary to you both. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourselves. Stay safe. Be happy. Okay, so the admins really, I got to do it because if you're new, I think I've gotten 42 new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to my channel. Like I said earlier, my name is Lisa. This is Happytohook Creations. I crochet a lot. I love yarn a lot too. I gotta fill some empty spots. I've been like, whew, yeah. So I've got to pull some of my stash from down here. Oh, look, there's Oogie Boogie. I didn't have a chance to get him to get his little blankie made, but anyway, I crochet. I guess you can say I collect yarn. Are we collectors, you guys? I guess. I actually used one of the everyone asks me about this yarn. It is ice yarn, and I believe it's called Magic Glitz. I think that's what that one is. I always get it, but there's one with sparkles and one that doesn't have any at all. Oh my gosh, that yarn is so pretty. I made a ruffle hat with it. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, you can not only find me on YouTube, you can also find me on Facebook. There are 2 pages. One is attached to my Etsy shop. The other one is a private page. So you do have to answer one question to become a member, but those are just the best group of people. They're very uplifting. We talk about patterns. We talk about yarn. It's just really great. And we would love to have you, and because they're super talented and very fun and loving. So head over there if you're not a part of that. Also, but I do get that people don't have Facebook. Now, I'm doing a classic cowl right now, and I have 3 people that send me pictures because they don't do Facebook. So if that's something that you want to participate in, just shoot me an email and I'll send you pictures of those. Because I haven't done a classic video in a couple of, at least this is going on the 2nd month. I really need to write this stuff down, you guys. I really do. So, I am a full-time worker. I am a case manager in the housing department of the place where I work. It is definitely full-time and then some. And the great thing about my job, other than helping people that need the help, is that I'm able to crochet in my car while I'm waiting on a client. It's so calming for me. And when I've had a long day or when it's just the best. So if you knit or crochet, you understand. And there are scientific facts that say if you're knitting or you crochet, it does have a calming effect. It does help with so many things. I printed that up. When I find that paper, I'm going to read a bit of it because I know it might be in my my laptop bag, but it does help, you guys. So I'm just grateful that I have a job that I am able to crochet at. So yeah, it's wonderful. I've got 4 children, 5 grandchildren. I used to be a fur, excuse me. Ooh, I used to be a fur baby mommy, but both of my fur babies are now in heaven. So I have fish. I have about 11 of them. I got to get some more. Oh, yeah, I think it was 11 at last count. So yeah, we need to put some more in there. But anyway, I've been doing this for quite some time. This, I believe, is my, I think we said it's my 8th year. It might be. No, 6. 6 years. Maybe it's 6 years. You guys had said that I don't know that. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, this is me. My brain's a little fuzzy today. You know what? When I do another video, I promise you I'll be on point. Somewhat. Somewhat. Anyway, thanks for joining is what I would like to say to you. If you have any questions about any of the items that I show when I do, this one I don't have anything to show. We're just going to go over the items that sold, how the day went, things like that for my craft show. I do this every time I have a craft show because even though I don't live where you live, I think this would help you to maybe decide whether you want to make what I sold or, you know, how you price things. Now, I do not go over pricing on the video. If you have a question about pricing, please feel free to email me at happytohook@gmail.com. And I will be happy to go over what I sold everything for. Now, I think that's all the admin stuff. I probably forgot. You know, I'm on social media. That's what I was going to tell you. So not only can you find me on YouTube, you can find me also on Facebook. I am on Instagram. I'm on Pinterest. Lots of pins, not just crocheting. There's lots of other things on there. Low-carb recipes and printables for homeschooling, homeschool links. There's just so much stuff over there that you need to check out. And also, I hear steps. Jack must be up. We are childless this morning, so it's just kind of weird. When I hear a noise, I'm like, wait, the kids aren't here. It's Jack. Anyway, you can also find me on TikTok. Now, TikTok is not something that I do on a regular basis, but I am trying to get more, I don't know, more into posting a video or a short. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. More of this coffee. Yum. So good. Okay. So, as you guys know, like I was starting to say before, I had to say hi to all my subscribers, every one of you, from the very first video to now. I was looking outside after I checked the weather bug, and it started raining. It was sprinkling at first, and then it started pouring. And I thought, oh, this isn't going to be good because our event was an inside and an outside event. So there's supposed to be tents in the grass area. So that was not a good thing. And then everyone's like blowing up the group text that all the vendors are in. And they're like, well, what are we going to do? Do you have room inside? And she's like, no, I don't have room inside there, inside the building. So, you know, they were trying to figure out ways for those vendors to be outside. It rained for off and on for about 2.5 hours. And then just when we thought it was not going to rain again, guess what happened? You're right. It rained again. I mean, gosh darn it. So finally, when we had no more rain, it was, I want to say about 1:30. But you guys, it was just not busy. It was not busy at all. We had people coming and going. Now, until they opened up the bar area where you could go in and, you know, order appetizers and stuff, it was just, I was just sitting there, I crocheted a bag from beginning to end, weaved in my ends and everything. And then I started on a ruffle hat. So it was, now for me personally, I was happy because I did sell some items. So let's go over that real quick because the traffic was very slow. It wasn't, and this is the same craft show that I went to. Was it last year? Just last year? Yeah, because it was last year in November. And you remember I told you guys there was just no one was there. No, it was, sorry, I keep saying November. It was September because our Apple and Pork Fest was going on at the same time. That's really big here. And it's not in Decatur, it's in Clinton. But it was a really big event. And then there was something else going on in Harristown, which is the other side of where we were. So we just didn't get a lot of traffic. But I waited. She said, well, if you guys want to wait, there's going to be a band coming and everything. Same thing like yesterday. But you know what? At some point, I was really just happy to make my so my fee was $50 to get in. It was a 10 by 10 space, and it ran from 10 in the morning until 6 at night. So I got my booth fee back around, I don't know, I want to say 3. It was probably by 3 p.m. So I still had 3 hours to go. After that 3 hours, I sold more items, which was great because I really thought I was done. We just didn't have anybody. And I want to say a special thank you to my daughter, Abigail, because she got me 2 ruffle hat orders. And in order to receive those, I like getting money up front. That way I know that you're not going to back out, not pay me, right? So I was like, okay. And, I told her, you tell your friends, this is how much I sell my hats for. This is what I'm asking. Just because you're friends with them, I still have to do my work, my materials, and so forth. She says, no, Mom, I already told them. They're fine with that. So I got 2 ruffle hat orders. I sold the green ruffle hat. I believe I showed that to you guys in the last video. I don't know, a couple of videos ago. I made it with like 3 different shades of green. Yeah, sold. I sold 4 bags. 3 of them were just the regular size mesh bags that I had. And then the other one was the French bag, the French market bag. And a lot of you guys were saying, hey, did you see the one that is from Ophelia Talks? And I really like her, but I had never seen that video. This one was from Samantha Zed or Stephanie Zed, I believe. So I'll have to check out Ophelia Talks because I really like her. Let's see. I didn't sell any small items, which was really surprising for me. And by that, I mean the front part of my table. I'll have a picture. I think I'll put the cover picture of my setup. So in the very front, I had dishcloths, I had scrubbies, popsicle holders, dishcloths, popsicle holders. There was one other item. Oh yeah, I had coasters. I had coasters there as well. So the least expensive item that I sold were my ring towel holders. Yeah, I sold 3 of those. I only had 10, I think. 10 made up. So I sold 10. I sold 3. 10 would have been nice. So yeah, they really like that. And I always provide the towels with the ring holders when I make them. So I try to match the color that I use with a color that's on that towel, so they go together. Let's see, what else? The bags. Oh, 2 ear warmers. And I think that, let's see, 2 ear warmers, the ruffle hats, 4 bags. Oh, and 2 loveys. 2 of my loveys. One was the green one with, if you follow oh my gosh, now it's PJ Masks. PJ Masks, that's it. So it was the green one, which I believe is Gecko. So Gecko sold, and then I had a baby doll that had a cute little purple outfit on. So I made her, I don't know if I showed her to you or not when I was doing a video, but anyway, she had this really cute little purple dress on and then a little hoodie. So I made a confetti blanket for her, and then I trimmed it in the same color purple that she had on her little dress or something. But that one sold too. And that was it. That was it. So, you know, I more than doubled my fee, so I can't really complain, but wow, it was really slow, you guys. And everyone was offering the lady that was running everything, they were just saying, hey, you know, maybe next time when, you know, there's panhandlers everywhere. She says, maybe at the end of the day, you can offer them like 20 bucks to just hold a sign or keep the sign by where they're sitting or something. I don't know, but I don't know, guys. I've given it, this is my third time at this same location. So, it is hot. Anyway, I don't know. And she's a good friend of mine. Her and I have been doing craft shows now for 3 years. I don't know. And I'm not able to do her next one. She has another show September 9th, but I will be doing an outside event in Williamsville at that time. It's called Autumn on the Boulevard. And that one is fun. So that, I don't necessarily like doing outside events, but the one that's coming up next that I'll be doing next month, they have, so it's like a, you know, right outside it's on the, it's in the downtown area, right next to where they've put me in the same spot, like each time. And there's a mansion that's been there for hundreds of years. They do tours in this building or in this house. It's just beautiful. They have their high schoolers come out, the cheerleaders and their band. They have bouncy houses. They have food trucks. And I mean, it's just really great. The kids love it. My grandkids go. Abby loves to go. So there's more for them to do. And it's such a big event that if something else is going on, I do very, very well at this place. So, you know, when she asked me to come back, I was like, yeah, I'm coming back. So this will be my third time at this one. And it, you know, kind of makes up. I've got so much inventory though, you guys. So I just would love to get rid of some of it at these, you know, at these craft shows that I've got coming up. So it'd be nice if I could sell it. And then that way I can replenish it with other stuff. So I also have decided, with some of the hats that I've been taking, you know, carrying with me the last 2 years, I'm going to put those in like a little basket. I don't know, on either the ends of the table or in the middle. And I'm going to put those, I'm going to mark those down like $5 less than what I normally sell them for, just so that I can try to clear out the older inventory, to get in, you know, get some new stuff in. There's no way I can put all my stuff out. 2 tables wouldn't be enough. I have way too much stuff. I mean, I made 23 bags. So, well, 24, because I made another one while I was sitting there yesterday, among other things. But yeah, I just, when I'm able to just sit there and crochet and not be interrupted, of course, anyone knows, you get more done. So I had a lot of, you know, of the bags. I had several ruffle hats. I had the towel ring holders. I just had a lot of stuff there. And I didn't bring out the older items because I only used 1 table yesterday, because there were supposed to be more vendors. But the rain, I think 12 did not show up. And we only had 2 people outside. So, you know, I know she can't predict the weather. So, and it just won't stop raining. I don't understand it. But, you know, it's always a fun time. I ran into people I hadn't seen in you know, quite some time. And, you know, I told them about, well, you know, I'm going to be at this event at the end of the month. Oh, yeah, that is my next event. It's not next month. I have an event the end of this month. And that's the one at the Mount Zion Convention Center. And that one's a good event as well. Last year we had 60 vendors. So yesterday there were maybe 20 of us. It was not a very big turnout at all because so many people decided they just didn't want to be bothered because it was raining off and on and there's other things going on. So I get it. But yeah, Mount Zion will definitely, the whole atmosphere, everything about this event is different. And this one is called the Fall Festival. And then I go again in November for the Holiday Festival. So yeah. So hopefully when I go to that one in a few more weeks, I will let you know how that went. If I make anything else, I will let you know. I want to do the Aldi quarter holder keychain. I was sent the link to that and I really want to make it. She said it was really quick and easy. And I wanted to have something just a little different than what I normally have, which is why I now make the towel ring holders, the bags. I need to just every once in a while, you got to refresh what you make. And I really want to try to make an amigurumi. I don't know, guys. We'll see. We will see. Maybe I'll start off with the little one-eyed monster that I think it's Crystal at Chronically Crocheting. She has a great pattern for that. Rose from Rose Likes Crochet made several. And Rose has also been making the frog. I don't know. She sent me the link to it. I'll link it in the description box below because it's this little guy right here. I mean, isn't he super cute? Come on now. He's adorable. And she has just been making so many different color combinations and everything. So I thought, all right, I'll try it. So I'm going to try the frog and I'm going to try the monster and we'll see what happens. More on that later. Okay. So I think that's it. So even though I didn't sell very many items, I was happy with what I did sell. And I've got to get busy on the ruffle hats. So if you're curious, one of the ruffle hat orders, it will be, so the base part, here, let's use this one. So this part of the hat is going to be in rainbow colors. And she wants the 7, which would be the red, orange, green, yellow, no, red, orange, is it red? No, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, and purple. That's what she wants here. And then the ruffle part around the edges will be in white. I think it's going to look adorable. Then the next one is going to be brown on the bottom, or on the top here. She wants it brown, and then tan for the ruffles. So, and I'll be looking. I've got that one. That's variegated. That's my ice cream yarn. The Lion Brand ice cream yarn that's no longer available. It takes a lot of yarn. I don't think I'm going to use that one. Yeah, because then that'll be it. I mean, that's all I have left. I've been using those a lot. Let's see. Oh, doggone it. I did get 2 more orders. I almost forgot about that. So she remembered me from last year when I made, you guys remember when I started making Grinch hats? I was like, okay, let me put my own spin on it and see how it does. And it went over really well. And I need to make 2 of them, one for a 5-month-old and one for a newborn little girl. She said she wants it to be Cindy Lou Who colors. And I don't know what that means yet. I mean, I haven't looked. I watch those movies all the time, but if you would ask, hey, what colors? I don't know. Must be pink. She's got to have on pink, I think. I don't know. But she said that that's how she wants it to look. So I am so excited. I've never made one that small, but I know it's just going to be so cute and adorable. I can't wait to get started on it. So I've got 2 Grinch hats to make and 2 ruffle hats that I need to get made as well. So more on that as soon as I get that done. I also need to start working on the other panel, my green and white shirt, because today is the 6th and he'll be back next week. So I need to have something to show him to see if that's definitely something that he's wanting. So, all right. That's it. So I did, you know, I think sometimes I don't even make my feedback, guys. Don't get discouraged about that, because I promise you, there's always another event that someone is going to look at your items and they're going to go, oh my gosh, that is adorable, or that's so cool, that's so neat, I love those colors, and they're going to want to buy it. So I don't get discouraged about this, even though I made my feedback and then a little extra because I had these orders. Someone had, and the reason I said I get payment up front is someone had asked me about that. I don't know, maybe the last time I posted a video. I do not ever, and I mean ever, take an order for anything that I have to spend my time on to make and not get paid for it. So if somebody is apprehensive about paying you up front, they're just not meant to be your customer. I'm sorry. Yeah, nope, that's definitely not something that I'll do. So, I mean, it's got to be somebody that you know. I mean, if it's someone that you know for sure is going to pay you, like a friend that you've had in your life for years on end, that's a whole different thing. But I cannot allow myself, I don't ever want to allow myself to be okay with not taking payment for an order. Because number one, what if I don't have that color? So then I got to spend my money to go and special order something, to go and buy the items to special order and that I didn't even get paid for. Nope, I don't do that. So I just don't do that. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here now. It's rustling. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, so here's to the next craft show, right? Is anyone else doing a craft show right now? And if you had one yesterday, how did it go? I think a few of you told me in the Facebook page that you had a craft show. I'm curious. So let me know in the description box how you did, and what you sold, and you know what was great. Maybe I'll get some inspiration as to what to make next. All right, I'm going to get off here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe. If it's cold where you are, stay warm and cozy. If it's too hot where you are, stay cool. Crank that AC up. You deserve it. Happy hooking. I'll see you when I see you. Bye, everyone.